Hello, everyone. My name is Coach Kat, and I am going to be doing some training on Zoom. And so I was really surprised when I found out a few people don't utilize Zoom to its full potential, and they don't know how to download it or access it or connect it to their calendars. So I am here to show you how to do all of that. So here you go. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I have dual monitors, so I'm sharing screen number 2. And so if you see my monitors, well, actually, you should be able to see my monitor and a picture of me. You would go to zoom.us, and then this is what you can get as far as the Zoom program. And it is free. They do have paid versions of it. And so you can actually join a meeting, host a meeting, sign in, or sign up. And then you can, if you want to talk to them, like if you have like a business, you can go ahead and talk to them as well. When I say business, I mean multiple employees. And so if you were going to, and right here on resources, one of the other trainings I did is if you wanted to access somebody else's computer and they give you permission, this is the Zoom client you have to download on your desktop in order to get access to remote control somebody else's computer. If you have questions on that, then go over to my Facebook group called Star Changers, and it's right there in the guides. And so anyways, if you want more information on all of the Zoom stuff, then you can see the Zoom client, Learning Center, tutorials, live training, webinars, blog, frequently asked questions, privacy, and virtual backgrounds. If you get a virtual background, make sure you have a green photo background, like an actual cloth one behind you, or else you'll go in and out of the picture. And nobody likes that. So anyways, if you were to join a meeting, somebody gave you a Zoom number, you would just put, or their personal link name, you could put it right in here and see how it went blue. I'm not saying that that's a valid personal link number. I just wanted you to see how it went blue. And so as soon as you put that in, you click on join. Some people have passwords, some people don't. I highly suggest that you do. And then you can also host a meeting with video on, video off, or screen share only. I highly suggest you always have your video on. And I'm going to tell you this right now, as far as when I've been in multiple corporate meetings and then also multiple entrepreneur masterminds, they require you to have your video on. Because if you really think about it, if you were actually to go to a physical business, you would be seen. A lot of people are hiding behind the fact that they can turn their camera off right now. And you need to be able to be seen if you really want to be heard. So just saying, if you want to succeed at your business, then make sure that you, or life in journal, make sure you have your camera on. And there you go, you can sign in or sign up. So I'm going to click on sign up. And right here, I'm going to show you, you put in your birth dates. And I'm just going to tell you this right now that I am going to be 50 this year. So make sure you all send me presents. I really don't know why Zoom asked for this, but I'm going to put it there. And that is truly my birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up with my email address and then click on sign up. And as you can see, an activation email was sent. So I'm going to show you the fact of I'm going into my Gmail account now to go ahead and activate it. So with that said, it says, welcome to Zoom, Catosaurus, and we're going to activate our account. So just click on it. And now you just put in all this information. And then if you're an educator, you can actually click this Select this option if you are signing up on behalf of a school or other organization that provides educational services to children under the age of 18. And so I personally am not educating anybody under the age of 18, but if you guys are, make sure you click that. And then if you want to invite your friends, you sure can. And go ahead and click You're Not a Robot. Oh, and actually, let's just skip that one. So there you go. Now you have your personal meeting URL. And let's go to your My Account. Now we're at My Account. I'm going to share my screen again. And here, this is what it looks like before you set anything up. So go ahead and here's my name. If you want to have your picture right there, click on Edit. And if you want your name to look a certain way, go ahead and put whatever name you want. Like for me, I could put the Princess of, I just want to. Princess of Utah. So that means when I come on a screen, come on somebody else's Zoom, that's what my name will look like. And then if you wanted to put your department and manager and job title, you totally can. And then click on Save. Click on Edit. You can choose a picture. It has to be a smaller picture. So click your whatever picture you're wanting and save it. So right here, if you want to add your phone number, you can add it. Your language, go ahead and change it if English is not your language you want. Your time zone and how you want your date format. In order to do all of this, you just click on Edit, change it, save. Click on Edit, change, save. Click on Edit. If you don't like the 12-hour time format, some people like the military time, you just click it and then save. And then right here, your personal meeting ID. If you wanted, so this is always going to be your meeting ID number. And if you wanted to actually change it to like Catasaurus, if I wanted to do that, I would have to upgrade to do that. And then again, you can upgrade to get more features. Your meeting capacity is 100 participants because this is a free version. And then right here on your sign in email, if you wanted to change it, if you had a new one, enter it and click save. If you wanted to change your password, edit it, put in your old one, new one, save. If you wanted to do two-factor authentication, you could turn it on. If you want, you have to enter in your password to do that. And two-factor authentication, if for those people that don't know, most websites are actually turning to this, is you'll get like either an email or a text or something that will give you a code to get in. And that is what two-factor authentication means. And so if you had a work email, you could always link that to this account as well. And so there you go. And then if you want to configure your calendar and contacts, they work with Google, Microsoft Exchange, Office, and we will go ahead configure. So let's go ahead and click Google. Zoom will access your calendar and contacts with a permission. So I'm going to use Google because I just have I have the catasaurus15@gmail.com. We'll click next. Going to choose the right account. And I'm going to click on continue. And it failed. So let's see why it failed. I'm gonna see if this works for y'all. And I don't believe I checked marked these. And so let's go ahead and click continue. All right, so there we go. Configure calendar successfully. You can go to clients, check your upcoming meetings. So there, that is how to set up Zoom and how to configure your calendar. So if you can see this right now, Google just gave me a calendar alert saying the Zoom was granted access to your Google account. So what that means is that if you schedule things on Zoom with this particular whatever email address you linked to Zoom, then that means that it will automatically put your scheduling appointment on your calendar. So there you go. There is your Zoom 101, how to set up your Zoom.